All right, so the outstanding boxer getting back on the proving ground here tonight, and I know in his last fight he got a little bit sensitive because we talked so much about his hands. He's a layered mixed martial artist, but certainly boxing has been his foremost skill, at least thus far in the UFC.
What's his bread and butter? When he's doing his best work, it's behind the hands. It's behind the setups. And we as broadcasters have seen enough of the sport at the highest level and boxing to know that that is the path that he is showing. That is the path that he has chosen. His footwork, his speed, his feints, his setups, they are all boxing-centric. So we call him a boxer, and guess what? Take pride in that. You're one of the best in the UFC at using that skill.
His jab is great, but he has told us this week he believes that the knockout's going to come with that patented left hook. We'll find out here in a matter of moments. Former world title challenger Gilbert Durinho Burns, perhaps a little bit undersized for welterweight, but he has resided within this top 5 since he moved up from 55.
From the moment, John, you didn't know what to expect from Gilbert Burns at 170, but he has shown that he has the ability to compete with the best, and if you aren't the best, he buzzes right through you. I was very impressed by the way he handled the Neil Magny challenge, and he looks to prove again why he is the elite of the elite in the welterweight division.
And he's also a promoter's dream. A lot of people feel like eventually Gilbert Burns is going to work himself back into a championship setting. But of course, the big fights at 170 pounds continue for one of the best from Brazil, Gilbert Burns. Gilbert Burns, ready to make his statement here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Michael Morales! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Gilbert Durinho Burns!
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, early round action here, and all eyes once again are on Gilbert Durinho Burns, the world-class Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, and yet oftentimes he says no takedowns, he just wants to strike, and that seems to be the focus here tonight. He wants to get into a kickboxing match, he wants to prove his striking acumen, and candidly, if you've looked at his recent body of work, Gilbert Burns is one of the better strikers in this welterweight division. He's looking for that left hand, not there. Well, you can expect plenty more where that came from. Early takedown for him there.
He said this would be the story of the fight. He would take him down early and he would take him down often. Let's see if it works.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
He's got to start throwing down.
Well, the ground and pound has been working for him. Nice job here by Burns. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Oh, big shots from the top. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Burns is back in full mount.
That was nice.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Totally somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Burns got the full mount. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Come on, you gotta get it back to the start. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Burns is able to transition back to side control now. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Oh, the ground and pound is there. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the Cutman's actually getting excited. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Burns. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Takes his back now.
Oh, nice.
Going for a submission now, or so it appears.
He's looking to finish, John.
Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep. Oh, my goodness, he's getting it tight.
No way, he got it.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar, fight was done. He loves to fight on.
45 seconds to go here in round one.
This is a terrible position.
Back mount now. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Burns is back in full mount. Making all these shots count. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. 10 seconds now to go in the round.
Gotta be careful here.
Bleeding from his cheek now. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Burns. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now, where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your sight. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. Lost the strike there, counters with a jab. Clean punch right there. Looking to establish the jab here, nicely done by Burns.
Straight punch lands.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. Johnny burns.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Good job defensively to block that punch.
clear that the guy... Oh!
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again. Oh, another one.
Oh, big diving punch to the head. Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position. Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice. Ooh, going for a leg lock.
That submission looks tight. How about that? He avoids submission and gets right back to his feet.
All right, good back and forth action, but they pause things here, DC. They're going to call in the ringside physician and take a look at what is a nasty cut.
Well, he's got to check on it because you don't know if the fighter's going to be able to continue. Fighters always want to fight, but it's up to the ringside physician to tell them if they're capable of it.
Well, the fighter certainly wants to stay in it. It's been a great fight thus far. And it looks like, at least for now, he's going to be allowed to stay in this fight. We'll see how long he can last. All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway, and it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it. It looked like they were going to let him fight, and that's exactly what they did, and I could not be happier.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2. Burns is in half guard. Oh, he continues to attack that bloody cheek. His face is a mess.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Good work from the top here by Burns.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
Ooh, it's getting deep now, DC.
Dude's got a fight on his hands now. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Burns right back to the full mount. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. He is in a lot of danger now. His opponent has beaten him. He's battered him. And now he is wearing it. There's a ton of blood on his face.
Oh, it's tight. Good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Johnny, then he just gets up.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Final seconds here of round 2.
Way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician.
I need you to show something. You have to protect yourself. Let's get this fight.
All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues.
Oh. That one landed clean. Big combination. Oh, nice right hand. Mixed up the target, attacking the body.
Oh, he's bleeding like crazy, champ. The stream is steady. At what point do you at least call in the doctor to look at the cut?
You got to right now. I mean, right now, someone should be in here looking at how they can save this fighter from himself.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, nice punishing kick to the body. Hook to the head, lands flush there by Burns. Well, I am not going out on a limb when I say he is on the wrong side of this fight. Maybe a little bit rattled after getting knocked down earlier in the round.
But that's exactly what you expect, right? He took such a bad knockdown early. It's going to be on him to build back into this fight as we go forward. Oh, nice takedown defense.
And they separate.
There it is again.
Back to the feet. Archer, the referee has called for the doctor. This could very well mean the end of the fight.
Yeah, the fight's over. There's too much damage. This fight needs to be done. He's looking.
Yeah, this is that's the end of the fight.
You knew it was done right away.
So the ringside physician has no choice but to stop the fight. The fans don't like it, but that fighter will live to fight another day. All right, so that'll do it. TKO via doctor stoppage, and at some point, the doctor has no choice but to save the athlete from themselves. Too much damage to that cheek.
Absolutely. I mean, all of these strikes just kept landing directly on his cheek. You know, it got the point to be so bad that once the doctor was brought into the octagon, he had no choice but to call this fight. And very rarely do we agree, but right now we agree with the decision.
All right, Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Gilbert Durinho Burns.
PlayStation